Hello friends, myself Rutvi Purania. I am telling about a story, The Apple Tree and the Farmer. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in village beside a forest. He had a big garden that had an old apple tree and other planets, tree and beautiful flowers. When the farmer was little boy, he spent much of his time playing with the apple tree. Those days, the apple tree had given the choice of apples to him. However, as the time passed, the apple tree became old and stopped bearing fruit. Now that the farmer was not getting any apple from the tree, he decided that the tree was useless. Therefore, he decided to cut the tree and use its wood to make some new furniture. He felt that since the tree was old and used, he did not have a care it and it would make great furniture. He forgot that as a boy he had spent his entire childhood climbing the tree and eating its apple. Now the apple tree was home to several little animals in the neighborhood. These included squirrels, sparrows, and a huge variant of birds and insects. When the farmer took his axe and began to chopping down the tree, all the little animals came rushing down. They all began to play with the farmer. They gathered around the farmer and said, "Please do not cut the tree. We used to play with you when you were small under this very tree. This is our home and we cannot gather place to go." The farmer was adamant. He raised his axe and the commotion grew. "Please do not chop and destroy my home and kids," crying by squirrel. "Please do not chop and destroy my nest," crying by the little birds. "Please do not cut the apple tree," crying by the grasshopper. The farmer, however, forgot his childhood and his animal friends. He began to chop the tree harder. All the little animals became desperate and wanted to protect the apple tree at any cost. The little animal said, "We will sing for you when you are toiling away in the field. We will look after your little boy. He will not cry, but instead will be entertained and happy. You will like our song and will not feel tired." However, their crying for help fell on deaf ear. Despite all the requests, the farmer continued to chop down the tree. All of a suddenly, he noticed something shiny. On inspiring it, he realized that it was a bihar full of honey. He took a little and put it in his mouth. The taste of honey woke up the little boy in him. Suddenly, the memory of his childhood came rushing back. The honey tasted so good that he wanted more. It brought a sense of happiness to him. He smiled and exclaimed, "This tastes amazing." Realizing the change in the farmer attitude, the little animal spoke in unison. The bee said, "I will always provide you with sweet honey." The squirrel said, "I will share any amount of nuts that you want." The bird cried, "We will sing as many songs as you want." Finally, the farmer realized his folly and put down his axe. He understood that the tree was home to many living animals that provide his with some many things. He wanted his little boy to have the childhood that he had. The farmer realized that the apple tree was not that fruitless. The little boy in him saved the apple tree. He threw away the axe and said, "The little creature, I promised that I would never cut this tree. I have realized my mistake and you all can now live in peace and harmony." The little creature thanked the bee profusely. If the farmer had not found the bihar, they would have been homeless by now. They continue living happily in the old apple tree. Moral of story is, each and every living thing in nature is of some use. We should not destroy any living thing. Thank you for listening my story. Have a nice day.